so today is the day. We've spent every bit of 20 hours now building this motorcycle. Tony's here to pick it up. I wanted to just recap real quickly all the equipment that went into this bike, what we did before we bring Tony in and we take a listen to it. So earlier, you've already watched us install our cut kit where we used our Hertz SX690 Neo 6x9s. You saw the inner fairing change out where we upgraded to the SV165 Neo upper speakers. We did our ST25 Neo super tweeters and the gauge pods. You saw the Sony AX7000 radio get installed. I didn't tell you what amplifier we were going to do for subs, but you know we did an HMP 4D up front to run all these other speakers. Since our last, earlier, when we weren't on video, I installed some new lowers with a set of SX165 Neos to add even more front stage. So Tony's been awesome with this bike. He told me to do whatever I want. So this is what I wanted to do. I want to make it as awesome as it could be, because when somebody says, make it awesome, I don't care, do whatever, and they're a good friend of yours, you want to go that extra mile. So we also added two HMP 1D Hertz sub amplifiers, one per 10-inch sub, and two Audison Prima 10-inch subs, one per bag. It's a lot of work to do a sub on one of these, but I think it turned out great. I think it was worth the time. All right, so let's go ahead and bring Tony in and find out a little bit more about the bike and the transformation to this point, and we'll take a listen to it. All right, so Tony, tell me about this motorcycle, what your expectation was, what you wanted to build when you bought this. I know you haven't had it that long.
So I picked this bike up at the dealership I work at. It was traded in, and when I pulled it off the truck, it spoke to me. So made a decision immediately that I was going to buy it. But there was a few things that I wanted done differently, and one of the things I reached out to Jay. He did my 03 Road King when nobody said you could do a bad stereo system on one. And 2 weeks later, I'm in Daytona, and everybody's going, what's going on? So naturally, the first place I'm going to call is Jay. I said, Jay, I'd like to do the double-din stereo system on it.
We've got to make it look like a 14.
Yeah, I said I could put 14 up bags on it, so let's put a double-din stereo on it.
Yeah.
He goes, okay, and I'm like, whoa, Jay. He goes, we'll work it out. Give me free run to do whatever. Reluctantly, I said yes. Now, it was actually with much confidence, I said yes, go ahead, Jay. So I really wasn't going to change a whole lot about it, and then he called me up and said, look, I'm going to do this, and I'm like, Jay, your name's on half the title, so do what you want.
Yeah, it's half mine now.
So I think Jay's ready to show you what it'll do, and I'm kind of excited because I haven't seen neither. But if you notice, I got a set of earplugs handed to me.
Yeah, well,
so, I'm a little concerned.
I think it's going to be loud enough. We're going to wear some hearing protection because we've got 3 pretty large amps. It's very, very loud. While I was doing the tuning of it, I felt later like my ears needed some help. So I figured today we're going to be playing with it for a while. So I got some earplugs just to make sure we don't do any permanent damage while listening to it. As usual, we've got to play some copyright-free music. So this isn't probably what Tony's going to ride out here listening with, but we're going to try to give you the best example of what this system turned out like and what it can do. Everybody normally has us build loud systems. Every one of these we do is loud, it's clear, you can hear it going down the highway. But one thing a lot of systems are missing, because it's just impossible to do, is good low-end bass. You can't do good low-end bass without subs, and we're always up against, where am I going to put my helmet? Where am I going to put my jacket? I need a storage bin in my side bag.
You're going to buy a tour bike.
So Tony's decided, he's the sales manager at Bootlegger Harley Davidson. And he gets out, he has a good time, and he doesn't have to go a long ways, but if he does, he's got friends who'll throw it in their bag. So I know you've probably seen Tony before in some of Traveling Tall's videos. He's a little bit of a celebrity on YouTube already, so let's take a listen to this and see what happens. I'm going to get my earplugs in. Knoxville, Tennessee, come see Tony Robinson. I'm sure he'll be glad to let you hear his bike. He'd love to talk to you about buying a new bike. I'm sure it'll make you a heck of a deal. And then maybe we can get together and put a system in it for you. But I think it's about time that we see what it does going down the road. What do you think?
I'm down. I'm down. Guys, once again, Volunteer Audio, big thanks. Traveling Tall, obviously a very good friend of Jay and myself. And Jay's family's friends of mine. I can't tell you enough about how grateful I am.
Well, this is what we love to do. We love it when people let us do it. I love it when I get free reign. I get to do exactly what I want to do. So with that being said, if you watch this video, if you enjoyed it, if maybe it answered some questions, it helped you, maybe you've got more questions, you can reach out to us. But like this video, subscribe to us on YouTube, share it with your friends, and give me a call if you got any questions about upgrading your Harley audio system. Call Volunteer Audio, 1-844-30-AUDIO or volunteeraudio.com. Thank you.